You guys, I talk during my goddamn broadcast because I be doing a lot. As anybody should know, this is for Vampire, the game that probably people are playing for free right now. And due to being on the PlayStation Plus, you don't have to spend any money. Whereas as me, before they did that, I paid for this. Maybe if I had waited, maybe, I wouldn't have paid. I think I paid like $15 for this. But anyway, yeah. So I did pay for this game. Now, right now, in my situation, as you can see, if you watch my other gameplays of me playing this bitch, some of them I've played a few times. This is my third or fourth time playing this game. I had to start over for means unnecessary because I have been playing Elder Scrolls for a while. So I do have online, that is. I do have broadcasts where I played online. Now, if you're trying to figure out where I am right now with this game, well, I just leveled up and I saved it in one of my hideouts. However, I have to go fight my sister. That's right. He got to fight his vampiric sister. Alright. But we got to go back. It's another one. Okay, that's the ones right over there. Alright. So y'all saw that. Alright. Alright. That's crazy. This game does let you explore here and there. As you can see, you got a nice little place right here. Might need that every now and again with this blood shit. Cause sometimes, my nigga, your stamina either get low or your blood get low. Like, everything just get low. We alright. Alright, so we gotta go back out of this door so we can go fight the sister. And we shouldn't have to... Damn, I gotta remember which way to go. Fuck out of here. This little bugger. There you go. And yes, you do fuck shit up in here. Alright. Because I had to use a little bit of my blood there, I'm gonna replenish it just in case.
This is despicable.
Hold on. Yeah, you see that? I need to replenish it one more time.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Have to do this because when I gotta fight her bitch ass, that happens. So, alright. So, what was I doing over there, you guys? Well, I thought I was all... I think I already been over here. That's why it ain't blinking. But, yeah, that part. So, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So what's going on here, you guys, is basically I have to fight my sister. And usually she's not really that hard, but I don't know what happened. I literally kept losing, but it's not difficult. You just have to avoid certain things about her, and I'm about to play now, and this shit sucks.
Kills me, brother.
Who the fuck out her way? Oh hell!
What have you done?
When she coming up, yeah, she'll dodge that. So. Yeah, when she do that, back
You've
your
spared
ass.
the precious nurse Crane, but not your own Mary. Kiss
Yeah,
me
she-
again, sweet brother. Give me your blood, priest.
Ah, fuck. Yeah, that part. Either you need to kill him, your damn self.
To die for.
Yeah, that shit fuck you up. And you got to move, cause she'll keep fucking attacking people.
Rest in peace, monster.
As soon as when she throw the fuck up, move the fuck out the way. Yeah, you might want to do that. Fuck out of here, bitch. Alright, move the fuck out her damn way.
Come to me, Jonathan. You left me to rot in this grave.
Trying to. If she throw up again, that's a good opportunity to fucking.
Kinslayer! What have you done?
Fuck out her damn way.
Kiss me again, sweet. I'll make you kneel like a dog. You get to John Hampton.
Shit. Shit.
Rest in peace, monster.
Fuck out. Oh shit, it didn't work. She dodged it. Move, bitch, move. Yeah, they get kind of.
Come to me, Jonathan.
Trying to get the fuck out her damn way. That shit right there.
Rest in peace, monster.
Woo! Yeah, y'all understand. Whew. Yeah, you gotta dodge the fuck out of her. I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm playing not on story mode, but
time to bring
on
this
normal mode, so
conversation
shit
to an
is
end.
different. Okay,
Forever.
shit is different.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog.
This her sis. That's his
Or think you're
sister.
performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
Basically, in the beginning of this whole game, if you watched
I'll kill them
me
all.
do a gameplay from
The
the
kind Dr.
beginning, or if
Swansea.
I even put it up,
The sweet little
he
lass
bit
with
his
hair of
sister
red.
in the beginning due
I
to
am the
thirst, and he
harbinger,
didn't know,
bringing your
so
punishment.
he didn't think about it. And I mean, it can happen.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
Like I said,
will
something
find
weird
a
about
cure, Mary. I swear it.
Then, at last, I can forgive you.
Oh, that's some bullshit. I gotta carry her to the goddamn grave. What kind of shit is this? This is automatic be done. Now I gotta walk around here and shit. Yes, I have to do this myself. It's bullshit. This is bullshit. This is some bullshit. It just made it so damn traumatic. Like, are you fucking serious, bitch? We could have just goddamn ended this by just her automatically. He automatically just fucking. Hey, this is bullshit. This was so damn dramatic. Bitch, I had to do that when y'all could have just made it. Oh, God. I don't know what the purpose of that was. Okay. Haha. This part. I don't know if y'all want to see me run around like this. You know what I'm saying? So now I can probably go to the other places or districts and cure people, maybe. If possible. Hopefully not everybody in the world is sick out this bitch. But yeah, that part.
Blood. As I shed one last
Oh yeah,
red
these
tear
parts
for my
you cannot
fallen
skip
sister,
over at all.
I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood, via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
Look at that. See, I can rest and evolve. Or... Look at that. I had to shoot a full few bullets. Alright, let's see what's going on. A few nights has went by. Okay, how is everybody? Ooh, people still kind of sick here and there, you know what I'm saying? They just need to figure that thing out. I have not went to the East End yet. I do need to go ahead and kind of update myself, but that would require me to sleep again, which I don't want to do. So what I'm actually going to do is go to Whitechapel, and I'm going to update myself just a little bit because I need to. It requires it. So this is what I'm going to do, you guys. You're going to sleep one more time. That's what you're going to do. Okay. It is. We got 2,000. Okay. And that means a lot. This shit. See, those actually help your shit go up a lot. And let's see here. We got... No changes. Ooh. Yeah, these motherfuckers got sick. Okay. Okay. 2 people got sick. The goal here on this gameplay is basically to make sure everybody stays healthy. The point of all this is just to do certain things. So, what I'll probably do is go to Whitechapel, and I got all the medicines here. I'm actually going to treat these people. Okay? I'm going to make sure I have, those are the rarities, but it's always either a cold or fatigue. Every now and again I hear somebody with anemic or something like that, but or bronchitis, and that's if you got special plays here. So I'm going to do this gameplay for about an hour, and then I'll probably let it go. Nobody's sick here, so we're good. Okay, but we are gonna go back to Whitechapel. Everybody here should be less than you. Oh, that's odd. Oh hell, it done advanced. Oh god, really? I just realized I don't have to go that way to Whitechapel anymore. I can literally avoid all of them. I'm not even gonna flex y'all. Like, this would be an easier way to get over there. But I have to fight stuff, and I don't feel like doing that. Just great. The fuck? Yep, they start getting bigger. Now, I will say this, sometimes if you kill like the soldiers in this area, you tend to get shit like that, and then they start evolving. Okay. Yes, this is another hole. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm glad I did go. That makes some sense right there. Do I need to evolve? No. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Oh, this is booty. You know my stupid ass forgot I had Shadow Veil. And I wasn't even able to use it. I think Shadow Veil take a lot. I know what I'm gonna have to do then.
I have this thirst for blood.
These motherfuckers too high. They tripping. See, this is what I mean, like, I don't know why they did it like that. Like, if you in a certain part of the barrel, it should have, the level should not go up. It should only go up depending on the barrel you go to, or the barrel, whatever you want to call them, you go to. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said
this is despicable.
I don't know why. Soon as you up your shit, it does the same thing. But here's the kicker. That's how you die a lot in this whole fucking game. I think either way, it's just gonna have to happen. I ain't gotta worry about shit coming in. Hold on. I think, yeah, that's the way I came. And I think this is the only way. Oh, right. Oh shit, y'all. Like I said, this game had your ass running the fuck around all goddamn day. I didn't want to do this. I literally am trying to avoid the fighting, but guess what? I can't shadow veil. And I think you do gotta fill that bitch up or it won't happen. You're gonna be mad at yourself. And I think I can now. I thought it was a way up there or something. Guess not. I am gonna use that spot I was at. There we go. That's nuts. That is so nuts. See, that's the purpose of the Shadow Veil, which I didn't use earlier. See, you can avoid certain fights. Like, for instance, like I said, the fights that they have you get into, you can definitely avoid. Like, it's like no purpose in half of these fights. Alright, so everybody here sit. The purpose of you running around and doing certain shit is to actually help. Okay? Like, you have choices. And what you do will be what the ending's gonna be. You can rewrite the ending on this whole game, the storyline anyway. If you help everybody and get well, this is my thing I'm doing now. I'm trying to figure out, like, you know, how to kind of see if I can keep everybody well, to see what happens if I do that. And see, it's stable, but it ain't healthy. If it's healthy, you got less skulls. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If you
and I'm clean, I promise.
Good evening, Christina.
Change your mind,
it's the
Mr.
prostitute. Nah, I didn't, bitch. I don't want you. I need to see if your ass
Do
sick.
you need
though.
any assistance, Miss Popper?
It depends on the price of your medicine.
I am shocked that you would think I am that sort of man.
Forgive my suspicion. I'm so used to liars with good manners. Thank you, sir.
How are the conditions in Whitechapel these days?
When I think about all the people who died trying to reach England, it seems we escaped a war just to die on foreign shores, hated by all.
Clayton Darby claims he will expose the crisis in Whitechapel to all of London. Do you believe him?
I believe Clayton's courage will erode with time, until he finally leaves Whitechapel to start another fight somewhere else.
Are you talking from experience?
I've seen your type come here to get a good fuck in a cheap room or a dark alley before going back to their fancy houses in the West End.
Why this skepticism?
How can you speak about starvation if you've never been hungry? Or about poverty? Or anything else you have never suffered from?
Christina, have you been examined? The epidemic is spreading fast in London, and you could be exposed, or expose others.
I don't like doctors or hospitals. but I don't like you asking questions.
Considering your line of work, I assure you it is only a matter of time before you have health issues.
If it is going to happen, it will happen. Right now, I need money. That's what's important.
You can put your own life in danger, that's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated, you will put them in danger too.
And you think that would worry me? If you knew the men I deal with, their health would not be what you'd worry about.
Yeah, that bitch don't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck, y'all. She don't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck. See, that's that I don't give a fuck prostitute. If y'all out here giving $40 to people, I'm gonna tell you right now, you better treat them with respect, cause they might have some shit and don't give a fuck about how you feeling. Oh, this bitch.
Good evening, Mr. Whitaker.
It's Father Whitaker, my son. So, are you still lost in your rational delusions?
And that's why you look the way you fucking look. Are you happy?
I have heard enough for tonight. Goodbye.
I meant to ask that bitch.
You look so pale.
Cheap price, good quality. Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose your focus, do you? How are the current conditions in Whitechapel?
When there's more people outside at night than during the day, then you've got to start to worry.
Okay, he good.
Right.
I asked
Show
him
me what
a
you
lot of
have.
questions. Yeah, they been going up on them prices, boy. Damn, I meant to sell him some shit, cause then that'll help me.
You again? What do you want this time?
He's fine, but still wanna
How
ask
is
some
the
questions.
sanitary situation in Whitechapel?
I'm not easily scared, but crazy killers and armed patrols are lurking about. My son's right about this place.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Is his son sick? I think his fucking son is sick. Hold up, y'all. No, his son is fine this time, surprisingly. But I do need to find Clayton, because his ass is sick. And this nigga always walking around and shit, so.
Never have taken up my father's business.
He around here somewhere. He always around the church area. Or he walking up and down this thing. But he ain't dead. I tell you what, he is not dead. He shouldn't be. Yeah, he shouldn't be dead. He should be walking around some day. There you go.
Speak English. How am I supposed to... Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
Do you need assistance?
That would be nice of you, Doctor. Who knows what I may have caught during my investigation.
If you persist in investigating the most pox-ridden boroughs of London, you must accept the risks.
Thank you, sir.
How are conditions in Whitechapel at the moment?
I always thought it was my role to reveal what really happens in these forgotten parts of London.
And you're not sure anymore?
Emptied coffins, cannibalism, walking dead. I'm trying to report the truth about what's going on, but no one believes it anymore.
Christina Popper claims she sells her body because she can't find any other work. Do you believe her?
Of course I do. Her story is exactly what I want my readers to understand. We live in an intolerant and divided nation.
Do you think things will ever change, Mr. Darby?
I believe the situation can only improve. And now that women can vote, I'm convinced things will change.
Why are the newspapers keeping silent about the Spanish influenza? It's as though none of you care.
There's a war going on. People shouldn't be demoralized by news of deadly diseases.
I served in France. Our top priority must be to put an end to this butchery. This war must stop now.
Sir, streets are a battlefield too. An invisible and untold war is going on, and it must be stopped.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
That's crazy. You can go up here, but your ass can't go further than that. What kind of bullshit is that? They probably trying to figure out how the hell did you get up there? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this is, you could tell if everybody's sick. Okay, this nigga is sick. And that motherfucker sick. You know most of them be it, so it's not that hard. See, this is on this. Okay, this game, I'm telling y'all, the game is not really that bad. Trust me, and I've had a bad movie situation, but it's not.
Good evening,
it's just
Mr. Nethercott. And good
the
evening to you
gameplay
too.
kind of
Good
throw
sir.
y'all.
Can I be of any help?
And he does, since
Do you
he
need
does
medical
have the
attention, sir?
he's a
It may be
vampire. He does have the
wise to let
speciality
you
to
prescribe
respawn, but
something.
here's the
I
key.
don't feel like I should.
Here's the key element.
I understand your appetite for words and macabre beauty, sir. But you should be more careful.
The nutrition of my mind is more important than my physical health. But I appreciate your concern, sir.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
I imagine we are all part of some nightmare without beginning nor ending. If only the dreamer could awake.
The sleeper has awakened.
Tell me, Mr. Nethercott, why seek inspiration?
Y'all know
in
I got that
Whitechapel?
for right.
The place is not
Dune.
beautiful
I'm
per
sorry.
se, but
Sorry.
how to explain it? Stirring and challenging.
In what way, exactly?
The struggle by gaslight, the barren smiles and the added hunger under the rain.
If you say so.
Such vibrant antagonism and vivid paradox, the stripped humanity raged across each street.
Vivid, of course, yes. And what about the poignant distress?
Oh yes, the poignant distress. You see what I mean, don't you? That's what I want to write about, and that's what Whitechapel is made of.
Do you not think it a little morbid?
On the contrary, sir, Whitechapel is full of life, full of beauty. Just like my dear muse, the wonderful Camellia.
What can you tell me about Camellia?
Not much, and that's the beauty of it. She can't speak, you know. She's a locked mystery who exhales kindness and sweetness.
And have you ever tried to learn more about her? Where she lives? How she survives? Whom she may know?
Maybe I prefer she remains an enigma. Reality can be so dull, don't you think?
Perhaps you're just afraid to find out the truth about your muse.
One day, perhaps, I'll ask her to come with me. But will she still be my wild flower of Whitechapel if she moves uptown?
Did you know the Mute Florist is a member of a secret society?
No, I didn't. But I thank you for this information, sir. For it only enriches the mystery surrounding the precious camellia.
Are you not curious? Is there not more you wish to know?
That girl has not an ounce of malice in her. Whatever she may be hiding, it's certain to be for the benefit of most, if not all.
I fear you are a hopeless romantic, Mr. Nethercourt.
Guilty as charged, Dr. Reed.
What are your thoughts on the terrible situation in this city?
Terrible, you say? No. Of course, the death of so many innocents is a tragedy. But the scourge has not been all bad for the city. Oh, no, sir.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember London before the flu? Noisy, cacophonic, quiet nowhere to be found. And now, listen to this oddly peaceful silence.
Yes. The enjoyable silence of the grave. You have a unique perspective on the situation, I must admit.
Most people fail to understand my perspective. I don't blame them. But how could I call myself a poet if I veiled my feelings?
Are you aware that your life could be in danger in this part of town?
But this is where I must be to feel the real beat of the city. I had to come, see it for myself, alone.
If some misfortune came upon you, who would be here to help you?
Well, you for a start, my dear doctor.
I understand your need for solitude, but it's not safe around here.
I don't care. I don't have many friends, Doctor, and my family despises me.
May I ask what you're doing at this hour of night, sir? Do you live here?
Not at all. I'm just enjoying the pleasure of a quiet walk. Though night talks are always preferable, if you ask me. Especially with strangers.
But are you not afraid of the epidemic?
Oh, why should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be saved, say the scriptures. Good or evil, rich or poor, all are equal in the eyes of the flu.
If you say so. But as a physician in a time of epidemic, I must caution you to avoid unnecessary exposure, sir.
Thank you, Doctor. But we both know the seeker of truth has to go boldly where the weak dare not.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Yeah, ask some more questions. And yeah, she walking around. Okay, y'all, the lady that they talking about, she's here, but she's not here. That makes any sense. Ooh, that's odd. As you can see, when you start healing, there's less and less soldiers around. Like right now, it's stable. Or if it's healthy, it's less and less soldiers around. Or, aka, the guards of Prewin. They tend to be around when the situation gets dire. For instance, I thought she was here in monks. Maybe because she don't talk, she's not gonna be up here. Okay, so this dude I need to find, but I don't know where the fuck he is. Most of the time they usually walking around in some area, but we don't know exactly what. We don't know where he is. I don't know where he is. But you have to locate some of these people because, well, once you rescue them, they go wherever the hell they want to go. You don't know where the fuck they went. This guy, I know where he is, and this guy, I know where they are. So it's not hard to find them at all. Okay, so like I said, it's gonna be an hour session or whatever, and then I
Pay me a
will.
glass and I'll be gentle. Pay me a bottle and I'll be
Okay, no, I'm good. He good. Yo, one time I seen a motherfucker down here on this way, and I don't even think they even noticed.
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again.
Okay, she's.
Swanborough cordial can be the answer to all your problems, as long as you have the money.
Okay, can't go there yet. We do not want to go there yet. It's a little pathway some damn where. Okay, here we go. Yeah, here you go.
How are you, boy?
I'm not your boy, all right? Now piss off.
Do you need assistance?
Please. Feeling tired these days.
There you go. Let's hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
Have conditions improved in Whitechapel?
I'm ready for whatever's coming.
Nah, the guy, this little fuck-faced bitch.
Goodbye, young man.
Like he giving his goddamn father hell. I want to kill his ass so bad. I'm tempted, but I need some information. Okay, he good and healthy. We don't need to worry about him.
This elixir will give you faith again.
Who this nigga? Wait a minute. That's the guy I
Good evening,
said.
sir. Do you remember me?
If you're here for a reward, you'll be sorely disappointed. But I'll gladly shake the hand of a fellow countryman.
I'm not here for a bounty. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed from the Pembroke.
A doctor? In Whitechapel? What an opportunity. My name's Bates. Cadogan Bates.
Do you require assistance, Mr. Bates?
Not me, but your skills could help a lot of people round here. That would help my business, because I say, a live tenant's a paying tenant.
Since I took an oath to help people, can I be of assistance?
Well, seen better days, that's for sure. But it was bound to happen with all these refugees about.
Infecting you is probably the last thing on these people's minds. Take this, in any case.
What? You give me this for free? Don't have a clue about this place, do you?
Have you heard anything about Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
Not really.
Why am I not convinced?
Maybe it's because you lack faith. Being a skeptic must be useful for a man of science.
How are conditions in Whitechapel at present?
The way this sickness is spreading, I don't think there'll be enough new bloods to replace those tenants I'm losing from this bloody thing.
You seem to have recovered well since your attack. Do you ever think about what happened to you?
Not much. It was a fucking nightmare. Savages, absolute bloody savages. Their appearance. Jesus. It made me want to puke.
You'd better not come back here. I won't be around next time to save you.
Sure won't, bitch. Sure won't. Sure won't. Talking all that shit.
What is your business exactly?
I offer fair lodgings for a modest price to the poor and weary of Whitechapel.
I see. And what about those who cannot pay?
Well, deals can be done, if you know what I mean. Money's not the only currency. After all, I'm not immune to a pretty face.
this nigga.
In other words, you take advantage of these poor lost souls.
Begging your pardon, I thought you was a man who could appreciate the complexity of the modern world. Things ain't just black and white, you know.
It's unusual to see someone so happy around here, especially considering the current situation.
Why should I be sad now? There've always been wars, disease, tragedy. There always will be.
That's an unusual way of seeing things in these trying times.
I don't see why I should shed a tear for another man's woes. I'm healthy, and I intend to stay so.
What help could I possibly be to your business?
That's simple. I already get good money from all those fleeing the war. Can you imagine what they'd be willing to pay if I could offer medical assistance too?
Mr. Bates, do not make me regret saving your life in this quarantine zone.
I understand, Dr. Reed, you're from a good family. Don't want to get your hands dirty. That's fine. I'll be happy to act as your middleman.
If I were entering into the world of street medicine, it would be on my terms and without such dubious associates as yourself, Mr. Bates.
So it's a no, then. That's too bad. The Reed tonic could have really helped people, you know, saved lives. Isn't that what you do? I mean, people buy that Swamborough shit.
Tell me, what's your honest opinion of the increasing violence in London?
People are just beginning to discover what we've always known. This city's rotten to the core. They just took their bloody time to wake up and notice it.
What do you mean?
People are acting like the violence is news. But it's always been savage down here. It just bubbles to the surface every now and again.
Have you heard anything about Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
Not really.
A man such as yourself, knee-deep in the muck of Whitechapel, must know more. Speak now.
Yeah, thanks to Nurse Crane's dedication, these foreigners keep coming to Whitechapel, and my lodgings welcome all.
So business is booming.
More than ever. Hope Nurse Crane's dispensary does nothing but flourish. More money in my pocket in the end.
How are conditions in Whitechapel at present?
The way this sickness is spreading, I don't think there'll be enough new bloods to replace those tenants I'm losing from this bloody thing.
Goodbye, Mr. Bates.
You see how it goes up, yeah, yeah. Now my XP gotta go up more and more to get it where you want to.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
When people buy guns instead of medication, it means they have already traded hope for fear in their hearts. In my book, that's never a good thing, Doctor.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
Oh, that's about to be a no. Haha. About to be a no. I don't even use that damn thing. Oh. Okay. I keep forgetting that sometimes you get jury on here and you gonna have to sell it. Okay, this nigga. Sorry, y'all. I gotta do some more extra shit. Oh yeah, I gotta go to him, but I got to remember where the fuck he was. And then I gotta go right back to where I think he right. Yeah, he right here, but his house is on the other end. Yeah, here you go.
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reed. Come on in.
Hold on. Where the fuck this nigga go?
Yes?
How is the sanitary situation in Whitechapel?
We hold on, despite the epidemic. Armed patrols have been seen in the vicinity for a few nights, but they stayed away from the dispensary.
How is Nurse Crane these days?
I don't know what you told her, what kind of deal you made, but Dorothea seems less anxious recently. Thank you for that, Dr. Reed.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
Are you not worried for her safety?
She is as brave as she is tough, and clever, too. If only I had met her when I was younger.
Are you in love with Camellia, Mr. Petrescu?
Don't be stupid. If I had met her when I was younger, we could have won our revolution.
Who is she, really? Do you know where she's from?
She's not from around here, that's all we know. Camellia is not even her name. It's her favorite flower.
You say she has no close family?
Well, there's that awful poet who constantly follows her around like a lost puppy. A good man for sure, but a very poor writer.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
So Dorothy's real name is not Crane?
Like myself and many people in this area. Dorothea is from occupied Romania. That's all you need to know.
She seems important to the community.
More than you can imagine. The West End does not want to hear of Whitechapel's misery. Dorothea is one of the few doing something about it.
Do you need some help, Mr. Petrescu?
I am very tired, but that is all. I don't need you, Doctor.
Well, I think you do. Take this, and you'll feel better.
Free drugs from an English doctor? It must be my lucky day.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
Yeah, if you give out shits. Okay, y'all, so what you just see me do, I'm basically just asking a lot of questions here and there, whatever. And because she's alive, I don't have to worry about nothing coming down from that anymore. What the fuck is she doing now?
Welcome back, Dr. Reed.
Good evening, nurse. How should I address you? Dorothy? Dorothea? Miss Crane?
Dorothy is all right. If you don't mind me calling you Jonathan.
That's fine with me.
What can I do for you then, Jonathan?
Do you need medical help, Dorothy?
I'm a professional nurse. Rest assured, I'll ask for your help if I need it.
Do you trust me?
You forced me to resign after you caught me trying to save a dying patient. Of course I trust you. You're a blackmailer, just like me.
Are you not afraid of dying? The epidemic is deadly and very contagious.
I'm more afraid of being locked in a cell. I've seen what most hospitals do to the sick staff. They keep them hidden to avoid panic.
Tell me about yourself, Dorothy.
There is not much to say. My real name is Dorothea Crasciunescu. I was born in Romania, and I may have been the best nurse Pembroke ever had, before you fired me.
Do you regret your time at Pembroke?
I miss the energy. There was so much to do, so much to learn. Even though I was double-crossing the board, I felt I was part of something worthwhile there.
Do you think about going back to Romania once the war is over and the epidemic here has been contained?
Jonathan, this war will be over long before you will see any improvement in Whitechapel's sanitary situation.
I hope you've stopped jeopardizing this facility with your illegal business, Dorothy.
Yes, I have. Most of the time. But the blackmail money is too useful to stop it completely. I just target less dangerous people.
Why did you blackmail Lady Ashbury? She's a generous person. You could have asked her for money directly.
She killed those patients, I'm sure of that. I know you like her, but that gingerhead has a taste for blood.
Who is the current victim?
I would rather you did not know. You are my client, not my accomplice. Besides, I'm much more cautious since the first time you found me.
Goodbye for now, Dorothy. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, you find out a little bit about her. Just a little bit. Alright, you guys. It's been over an hour. And I'm going to stop. Because all I'm going to do now is run around. So good day.